Let's go. Let's go. Excellent. Should I bring up my YouTube chat? Probably. Probably should. Let's see. My computer is like overheating. Not great, but it'll have to do. Vinsmoke, welcome to the chat. Whoa, shit. I should rename the TikTok chat. Can we rename it? I can't. It's pretty sucky. Thanks for the like, Robotic Cheese. Roy, what's up? I'm trying to code the next RuneScape. What language? Programming language or spoken language? Oh, using, sorry, I didn't see it. Like pretty much JavaScript. This is like React and TypeScript. Thanks for the yeah, sorry. Thanks for the comment. It's because this time I've chosen my topic to be gaming on TikTok stream, so I wasn't sure if you were interested in programming or not, but then I realized I'm probably showing code on the screen anyway, so yes. Silly question. My bad from myself. But thank you for the question. Of course. Are you a developer yourself? What language do you use, if so? All right. Okay, so this is where we're up to now in my MMO. We're walking around. I'm using everything's placeholder right now. Placeholder Pocahontas looking avatar, and you might notice this green bar on top of her, and this is the health bar, which I've only just started to implement because I'm going to be working on a combat system right now. That's my main aim. If I open up this board here, I've got my planning for the combat system. I'll rename this combat system. I need a health bar. That's done. Can you do emojis here? Check. Now server damage calculator and the health in the database. So we're finally doing some backend stuff, which I haven't really done before on this. Well, it's been mostly front end in the past streams. So I'm gonna finally have to start touching the backend code and doing a server, like a damage calculator. So right now, where'd it go? Here. The game sends messages to the server via WebSocket messages, so it's connected via WebSocket. Let's see if we can see the traffic. And I'm not sending it as optimally as I should. It's just plain string for JSON, whereas it should be binary in the future. Let's refresh this. Let's filter for WebSockets, and yeah, we'll see here. Wait, what? That's not it. This is it. We're sending our position and a bunch of other information as well. So we're going to do something similar for sending an attack request to the server from the front end. Because you see, if I clear this, every time I click, I'll send my position to the server. And it's important to do this kind of stuff server side because you can get the server to validate all the actions a player would take. Make sure there's no, you know, teleporting across the map where you shouldn't be, or attacking players when you shouldn't be, and all those kind of checks to kind of avoid, you know, hackers and whatnot. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the code for sending the position. We have to refactor a lot of the backend. It's very outdated. Let's bring up the file structure. Here, can we see that? The backend here. So we have the serverless YAML, which is like the root configuration. If you guys don't know, serverless is one way to configure your cloud infrastructure using code, and without, like, this particular one is for AWS, and it sets up lambdas and DynamoDB, so it's all serverless. You don't have to worry about hosting an actual server and keeping uptime that way. So we want to make a new function. That's something we'll definitely be doing. I've separated out like the database and the functions in separate YAML files, separate configuration files, just to make things a bit easier. We can see we have a send position, which I'm not sure if it's the one we actually are using in the prod. WebSocket send position, what does that do? We do actually use send position. Okay, that's cool. So let's see how we've defined that in the function. Oh, I have a tutor here to send update. So that's interesting. Maybe we won't have a separate send position and separate send update. Send attack request function. We can have all the updates that the user will do to the server in one function called send update. I don't know if that's good design or bad design. Let's think about it for a sec. So do we have any checks? We don't currently have any checks. We just send the position that we've sent to all the other connections. So maybe we start adding the checks here. So I'm gonna see if I can run this serverless thing locally, because I should be able to. I'll cd into the backend here and go serverless offline. That's a plugin you can get for serverless that lets you run your function apps offline on your local machine. I've had some troubles in the past with it, but I think it might work now. Let's have a go. Seems to be some error. Oh, it's because we're running this on the port that wants to run to, so that's fine. We can just hop back to where the front end's running, close that off, run the server again, and then we can rerun the front end after that's hosted. Okay, so that's hosted on that 3000 port. One thing that I'll change in the front end before I host that is the URL here. I have a check. By default, it just sets to the deployed URL, but I can have, if we're in development mode, use the local host. I hope that's not an issue. Let's see. Seems fine. Let's see. Okay, let's have a look at the network, see if the WebSocket connected correctly while it's in the serverless offline mode. Yep, looks fine. So now let's set up some logs. Whoa. Where do we want to do that? In the chat.js, which I should be renaming. Or moving this WebSocket out, but it's okay. We'll leave it there for now. I want to log the user request parameters. I can do that for every WebSocket message just up at the top here. Let's go console log body. That should be it. Now I think that also hot reloads, so let's see. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Does that mean I have to restart this server every time I make a change? Maybe. It's a bit annoying. Alright, let's just restart it. I thought you didn't have to. Alright, let's see now. I'll probably need to reset the connection, and no. Still not getting any logs here. Oh. Let's open this connected log. Oh, is it not picking up this process? Maybe this is the issue actually. Or it's not even using this. Yo, Faison, what's up? Shouts out Faison. Oh, we're actually using this TSX module instead here. So let's go to that here. Let's see if that will change it. Yep, now we're getting our logs. Yo, Faison, not much. I am building out my game here, my MMO. I'm building the combat system for it. We've got the health bar, and now I'm just doing the back end stuff. So trying to like get the WebSockets to send like an attack request, similar to how we've done movement requests here. Every time that's sent, sends a WebSocket thing to the server, and then that broadcasts it out to all the other users. But yeah, now I want to do it for attacking. This is really hard to read. Is there a nice way to console log with formatting in VS Code? Let's see. Console log with formatting in VS Code. What? JSON stringify. I think mine's already a string, that's why. Wait. What type is it? Type of. Will that update automatically now? No, I'm not getting type of, am I? Nope, still just logging body instead of type of body. What if I did a JSON parse on it? Wait, what if I just remove the whole thing? No, it's still. Still logging body. Yeah, JSON parse. Okay, I think I just have to do that because it was a string. It wouldn't log nice. I'm gonna reset the server here. Oh, now it's giving an error there. I need to do it here. I already have body as JSON. Please update. So annoying. I don't get like the hot reloading in this. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. Move my camera here. All right. Sweet. That's much better. Position, rest position, rotation is walking. Action, send position. Sweet. So let's do something similar. Actually in here when we get that. Can I rename everything to send update? This is the great refactor is taking place. Send update. Where else have we said that? Send position, send position. Here. No. Cristiano, boring. Oh, I'm sorry, Cristiano. This isn't very high-paced, intense, interesting stuff. If you want to see the interesting bits, check out my clips if you're interested in programming. But yeah, this live coding, I guess it's not that interesting. Hey, I'm just like renaming these variables, but I'm here, you know. If you got questions, requests, taking requests for content, or is it something that I should just be doing myself, you know? Who knows? Okay. Send update now. I wonder if it'll work. I wonder. Is it? Alright, refresh to reconnect. Boom. Still works with the send update. Awesome. Oh, that's what action is. That's okay, actually. Fluff, damn, how do you remember those codes? I'm struggling to make a basic website. Well, I've been doing this for so many years, so many hours. So, I mean, it's easy for me to remember like that, but like you don't have to remember. That's why Google and ChatGPT exist. So you can just Google any question you have, and they're pretty good at answering it, I've found. Okay. I might actually commit this as kind of like a checkpoint from where I've been up to. So let's see what I changed. Bunch of console logs, won't stage those. Wait a second. Didn't I change that? Oh shit. I'm confused. Oh, okay. Actually, it's not definite that this will work or not now. Hey. See, I've actually broken it. I think my This isn't ever getting called. Let's do a console load. Whoa. Alright, whatever, we'll leave it as that. Restart this server. Let's see if I'm actually even calling this renamed endpoint or not. Okay. See my game when I click to move. Oh no, I gotta reconnect to the new endpoint. It called and I didn't even click. Okay, so will the multiplayer work now if I bring in a new window? Yep, I can see the other player. Can they see me? They sure can. And we can follow each other. Alright, sweet. So now I can commit this with a bit more confidence. I won't stage the logs, but I will stage the update for the name. What did I do in database? Some planning. Yep. Yeah. Ooh. Change the serverless version. Oh, no, that. Shit, okay, I might as well. Wait, what? No. Alright, commit that finally. What should I call it? You guys can't see my commit box here. I'm gonna call this rename send update. I'll rename send position to send update. Commit and push. Sweet. Okay. Now I want to make my attack request. So I might add that to this drop down. So I'll do a quick search for every time I see the word follow, and that's how I'll be able to find these drop downs. So in player controller, oh, that's where I actually do follow. Label follow. Where is this? Render other user. Yep. Let's make another drop down option called attack. Close this properly. Did I do that right? Why is it complaining? It's got an extra close thing. Okay. Will it say attack now? Yeah, follow and attack. Sweet. I actually want attack on, yeah, the closest one. What would actually, yeah, that's fine. So attack, set clicked other object to null, set user following. What does that do? Interesting, so the follow doesn't actually trigger the WebSocket message. That must be done. Well, it's done in player controller, I know that. User following. They must have a use effect on user following. Yeah, here. Walk towards other player. And that'll... What does walk towards other player do? Yep, it sends a WebSocket, send update. So now I want to have another use effect. So what use effect is a React thing, so that every time something changes, it will execute some code. So everything, these dependencies. I'm going to make one for a new thing called user attacking. right? Yeah, well, it'll be, because we'll still follow, but I want to set a user is attacking flag. Set user following, and yeah, so pretty much exactly where I set this, which will be in my zoo stand store. Where do I do user following? In the user state store. Perfect. So I'll have a new state variable. I got a message here from Falling Wedge. What project are you trying to build? I'm trying to build an MMO like RuneScape, massively multiplayer game, like maybe RPG as well, probably. You know, cross-device on the web. If you want to play this current build, you can go to alpha.berrygame.com, alpha.berrygame.com, and you can see what I've built so far using web technologies, JavaScript, React, and serverless. Thanks for the question, Falling Wedge. Feel free to ask any more questions. Appreciate it. Appreciate you joining the live too. Yes, so moving on. Set user following. I'm gonna call this new one user attacking, initialize to null, and then I'll just copy this user following one. Make it called user attacking new object. Sweet. And then where we do this user following, let's get a user attacking method also from the store, and we'll have it attacking that one. Is that right? Yep. We might not need both, but we'll figure out. Nessie Parink says, ain't no way. Ain't no way what? Ain't no way I'm building the next best RuneScape? Cause yes way, Nessie Parink. Yes way. Okay, user attacking. User attacking. Where is user attacking? Here, so we got user following. I want to see, maybe we can still, maybe we don't need it. Actually, hold on. Definitely need user attacking and user following, but okay. This is the same code. I don't want to repeat myself, because in order to attack, at least with a melee weapon, you're gonna have to do the exact same thing that I have the logic for the following to do, which is to walk up to the other player. Let's go back in there. What is it? To show you, yeah, walk towards other player. Here we go. I've collapsed it, but keeps a separation of 1.5 units and like calculates the distance to it and walks towards like the position that it calculates to. Calculate vector towards unit but away by 1. So there's no point in me like, I'll probably just call that method again, hey. But what's the difference? The difference is there's just a flag. Yeah, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep it exactly like it is, with the following and attacking. And I'm actually thinking of like different ways I could like optimally write this, but I don't want to over optimize. I want to get us like a nice solution going. Because right now I'm thinking, instead of passing the whole object reference for user attacking, since we already have it for user following, we can set user attacking to true. Because you can't be attacking one user and following another user, in RuneScape at least, but maybe you can in my game if you're ranged. But probably not for melee, which is currently what I'm going off. So I'm gonna set, oh, this is a tough one. Tough one. kind of stuck. Alright, I'm gonna leave it for now. And since we're already calling user following, I'm just gonna put a thing here, is attacking, user attacking. Why is this complaining? Because it doesn't exist on the definition of this. One of the few times that I've used TypeScript. But this one I actually understand why it's here and how to fix it, so there's no problem there. Is attacking. Now instead of sending the object reference, I'm just gonna set it to true. And then if they go to following, it goes to false. Where do I set user following to false when a user clicks away as well? It'd be good to kind of collate all those here. No, I guess it'd be good to collate all those in like a single controller. But I'll do that later. Some optimization. I can put a to do in there. Here. To do, combine all these selectors into one method, one helper method. Deselectors isn't a word, but that's fine. Alright, deselect the user attacking. Cool. So now when the player controller is walking towards the other user, it can turn on user attacking and Arda asks, do you code RSPS? I'm not sure. What's RSPS? Let's Google that. RSPS. RuneScape private servers. No, I haven't actually coded any like RuneScape specific stuff. But that's cool. I used to play on like Moparscape back in when they removed the wilderness, because that's what all I did, and that's what I loved about RuneScape in like 2006 or something. And they probably had some of the worst updates there, removing like the trade or adding the trade limits and removing the wilderness. Those were some sad times for RuneScape. Seems like they've recovered pretty well. I feel like they're doing some really cool stuff recently in the past few years with like Last Man Standing and Dead Man Mode and stuff. But yeah, don't worry, we're building the new RuneScape berry game. I wonder if anyone ever went on. Wait, if I go alpha.berry game. Just me here for now. But give this like, 1 year. There'll be at least 2 users here, I reckon. Maybe 200 if I'm lucky. Depends how hard I work and how good I get the game. We'll see. Because right now it looks shit, but that's just because I'm using like placeholder models and like I'm taking stuff slowly. It's just me developing it on the side. So long way to go, but we're here for the long run. Okay. Attacking player. Oh shit, I have some attacking player code here. Interesting. Oh man. So I did have some attacking player code. Oh, user following. Connection ID. Attacking player. So we remove is attacking. Wait. Does that mean I need to is attacking? Well, we already have the do we have the player I'm attacking? No. Definitely need that one. Definitely need that one. User is playing and that. I'm pretty sure if you use and like this, it's like if the first condition is true, we'll return the second condition. Let me double check that in a node ting. I'll just do it in Chrome. Let's see. True and bananas. And it returns bananas. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Let me just format this. It's already formatted. Excellent. Is attacking, and it is the connection ID of the user it's attacking. That makes sense to me. So is that everything we need on the front end? I think so. Except for the animation. Oh, what's all this? Attacking player. Doesn't exist on this one. But it's not even in the back end. So alright, we'll rename this attacking player and every time we'll check user attacking. Okay. Sweet. Byro, what's up? So yeah, I think now that, oh no, I still didn't do the attack animation, but we're getting there for everything that needed to be done on the front end. How did I have the attack animation? Animations, idle, actions, right hook. Where is that right hook? Play, position update. Here we go. Yeah, and I calculate the distance here. Enemy location, clicked other object, position, enemy location. I think it's because clicked other object is going to be going to be null. Why is my CLG not working? I have an issue with my VS Code. Might have to restart it. Yep. Sometimes my like autocompletes and snippets and stuff just stop working. So annoying. Alright. Will it work now? When I type CLG, it should be, yep, here, console log. Clicked other object, thank you. Let me see my console log, please. Oh no, I have to do all of the running servers and that again, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Quan, welcome to the stream. All right. We live? Amir, welcome to the stream. Why isn't this running? Oh, I'm not in the front end folder. Makes sense. Okay. Let's check out console. Dash, welcome to the stream. Dash on 8. What's happening? Yep, it's always null, just as I thought. Alright, so gonna have to refactor that code. Where did I write that? Right here. So that instead of this, it's user following, I believe. User following is compatible. I don't know if we use that. Is compatible. Where does here is compatible? Is compatible. Set clicked other object. Huh. Okay. Might just comment that out for now. So you can attack anything. And we'll rename all the clicked other objects to user following dot current. No, I don't think we need that. User following dot current position. Oh, maybe it is. Oh my god. That's it? Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, what am I trying to see here? Oh, if it will attack. I don't know if that one is compatible. It is! Excellent. Alright, so we've done all the front end stuff now. Let me commit that. Yo. Nope. Yo. And the rename to, whoa. What the hell happened there? Oh, I double clicked. I think I needed to not commit that. Might as well discard this. And discard that as well. Discard. Attack. Other players. Others. Enable attack others is the commit message. Commit and push. Okay. I need to serverless deploy because we changed the names of a bunch of shit, so let's do that quickly. Why can't I control C this? There we go. Matthias, welcome. We're building a new RuneScape. RuneScape Web 3.0. I want to make the camera a bit more zoomed. I like it. What did I call it? Camera controller TSX. Zoom to 4. Oh, here we go. Max distance, min distance. 0. Surely it can go further. What does that do? Whoa. That zoom to made it so you couldn't zoom as much. I kind of like it like that. I might remove the zoom to. Whoa, what are all this? Oh, still packaging the serverless deploy. Of course. Oh. Hope everyone's well. Let me know if you guys play RuneScape or you're here for the programming. Mohammed is that welcome. How we doing? Oh no, we have an issue. Failed to deploy. Cannot read too many open files. What the fuck? License. What the fuck does that mean? Let's Google that. Never seen that error before. Serverless, too many open files. What version of serverless are we running? Let's check that. 3.26, that's good. Oh, it's open? 2021. Whoa. Oh my god. Trying to bring this over, but it's stuck. What the hell? There we go. This yellow border thing is really interesting. Experiencing this. Adding exclusions. Serverless is including all the lib and script folders. Nothing changed. Move this issue here as it's... I don't have that plugin. Ah, that's a fucking Windows 10 bullshit. Oh, maybe it's a VS Code thing? Alright, let's try run it on CMDER. CD Berry Game. CD Backend. Serverless deploy. Deploy, mother. Lucas Love, what's up? Let's deploy. Wait, look. Anyone on Berry Game? Just me. Oh, with my attack option. Oh shit, that already deployed. The attack is live. That was a fast deploy. That would have been less than 5 minutes. It's pretty bugged though. This guy turns green. Tigero, what's good? Alright, let's go 1v1. I can't wait till I actually get the combat system working. Then I can do real 1v1s. Oh shit, that's not even... Oh yeah, the online's not working because the server is outdated now. Damn, man. That's gonna take a little while. What can we do in the meantime? I want to look at more RuneScape clones. OSRS clone. Not clone, but like... Oh yeah, you can't even play OSRS in the browser anymore, hey. Does this guy give a link to his game? No. Let's see what it looks like. Oh shit, he's got mining. Why is it laggy? OSRS web game. RuneScape type web game. Does it even exist? Here we go. 25 games like RuneScape. Oh shit, 137 has a... That's pretty interesting. I don't want to have to download it. want a web game. 3. Hello? Oh, did it work? Can I make this big? I think I'm gonna have to go full screen. It did. It did work. Sick. Does that mean the online works now here? Let's find out. Oh my god, it's so hard. There we go. Nope. What's the issue? Nothing in the WebSockets. Here we go. Forbidden. Message forbidden. The fuck? Message forbidden. Why? Oh. No, that doesn't make sense. Message forbidden. What? That's not like that on localhost though, is it? It's not even running on localhost. Let me point it to the server, the online server. It's I seem to have stopped. Oh my god! There we go. Forbidden. Forbidden locally as well. What the hell? It's the message that's forbidden. That must mean something. Why can't I bring this up? There we go. So I'm sending a position, send update with the message, attacking player null, but I'm receiving message forbidden. Alright, let's try the offline, serverless offline. Oh, it's forbidden here too. Okay. Well, oh wait, no, I'm still fucking connected here. It's not forbidden here. Wait, I'm not even getting message like I should. Interesting. Alright, well, this might be something for me to debug on another day. I'd like to thank everyone that joined the stream, and hope you have a good day or night.